In order to get your cut file ready to be sent to the laser cutter, you need to make sure that you have included the holes for the wooden doweling, and that you've also nested your design to maximize the sheet size and ensure you're getting as many cuts from one sheet as possible. To add your holes for the doweling first, if I just zoom in slightly, you can use the ellipse tool, click anywhere on the screen. You need to know the diameter of the wooden doweling you're using, and then I would suggest adding 0.5 of a millimeter to it. So I know I'm using 18 millimeter doweling, so I'm going to make my cut holes as 18.5, and then I'm going to locate them at key points around the design. You can copy and paste to ensure that every one of your holes is exactly the same diameter, and think carefully about the points at which you'd like your holes to be and the sort of minimum number you can get away with. So assuming you've finished that, maybe you've added 2, 3 or maybe even 4 holes, that's the point at which you can then select all, copy, paste and nest your design. To try to maximize your sheet size and minimize wastage. And then the last few things to make it ready for the laser cutter. You need to select all of it. You can do Control A and make sure that the lines are RGB red. Make sure that there is no fill colours in any of your shapes, and then change the thickness of the line to 0.05, so very, very thin. Press enter, and then you need to export it as a DXF file. So if you go to the drop down, you will find DXF as an option. Press export, and then when this dialog box comes up, it's very, very important that you select inches from here and you replace this so the scale is 1 inch to 1 unit, and press OK. That will then save it as a DXF file, which you can then open on the laser cutter and send it to print.